What's going on, everyone? It's your favorite jealousator Apoc, and welcome back to the channel where I analyze things that sometimes don't really matter. So to get right down to it, Kyra bought a pair of cats, right? And she did this behind Oscar's back while he was on a trip or whatever, because you know, communication is key. And some don't see this as a big deal, but others like myself press issue, because it's more than one of those cute and quirky moments. Even though that's what Kyra tried to do, this was a grown adult making a life-changing decision and forcing upon another. And not just any adult either. It was Oscar, her life partner, supposedly. The one person she should have discussed this with, instead of being so damn impulsive and pulling the rug out from under him. Now before anyone says,
"It's not that deep, Apoc,"
it actually is, and I'll explain why. But before we do, if you're enjoying the content and enjoying the tea, then consider subscribing to the Jealousator Squad, and if you don't, well, I guess that's your loss. Okay, let's get it.
How much do you love me?
Love you so much. What'd you do? What'd you do?
She went behind your back, dog, and made a big boy decision all on her own.
You love me like a lot.
Yes. What did you do? Just say it. I'm starting to love you less and less the longer you.
Like, what is rule breaking?
Where's my truck?
No. Your truck's at my work.
Can you imagine if Kyra actually got rid of his truck? Bet he would end the relationship on the spot.
When do we call it quits? Never, right?
Yeah, right.
No matter what.
Yes.
Never call it quits, huh? No matter what, right? So why was Oscar planning to break up with Kyra right before he broke his back, which is what stopped him from doing it? But why was he going to break up with her? Based from him not letting him live his life, you know, like skydiving. But you know, let's move on, because we're gonna circle right back to that topic.
Okay, close your eyes.
No. I'm like surprised. You didn't get a cat.
What?
You did not get a cat. That is rule breaking. You did. I see stuff under the couch.
Yo, can you imagine if Oscar actually broke up with Kyra over a pair of cats, but she stayed with him through thick and thin and through all the hell that he's put her through? Bruh.
Yes, I know what it is. I see the cat scratches under the couch. That is rule breaking to the max. We're not allowed to have a cat.
So to clarify the situation for all the confused people, Oscar and Kyra have already talked about getting pets or cats or whatever. It is a rule you do not break within the relationship, and Kyra did it anyways.
Whose are those? No, they're not.
You can't be sorry.
No, they're not. Are you kidding me?
Nope, this is your reality, boy.
Kyra, we cannot have cats.
Baby, you can't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you, but we have. I physically can't live with cats around.
Yes, you can.
No, especially in the wintertime, I can't go outside to get a breath of fresh air.
So to spice things up on top of this situation, and Kyra knows this, so you know, that's real nice of her.
I can't even leave for 5 days without something this dumb happening.
He thinks the situation is dumb, so what does that mean? He really doesn't want the cats. It's a dumb thing. Those are his words. Why would Kyra get these cats knowing this is a possible situation? That's not a very good environment to put them through.
No, we can't keep this.
No,
No, Kyra, you did not do this. This is like one of my worst nightmares coming true. I can't breathe with cats. And a dog is worse.
Stuffy?
No,
It doesn't
but
even smell like cats in here.
it doesn't, but I just know it's gonna get bad.
Yeah, and it will get bad. It will get worse as they grow, because as cats get older, the smell of the cats will hit his allergies more than ever, not to mention the cats becoming little demons. I have a pair of male cats, and they want to destroy everything.
Yeah.
Please, just
No, I don't want to get attached to it. I don't.
It's just
I'm
a
not happy.
name.
I'm not happy right now.
The reason he doesn't want to get attached is because there's a chance they're going to rehome them. Who knows, he might want to do it behind Kyra's back too. But you know, even though it is horrible, I can't really blame him for wanting to rehome the cats if he does. Because it was something that was decided for him and he has no choice. That's not fair on him to take on that responsibility when he never asked for it. And before we move on, let's make one thing clear. I'm not defending Oscar here, but no one deserves to have to go through a situation that they didn't sign up for.
Oh, baby, I can't handle it. I don't even want to think about
You
shit.
don't have to.
Poops.
You don't have to.
What about brushing them, showering them, getting the hair off everything? We are dirty as it is. We have stuff all around the house.
There's not a hair in the bathroom.
Again, just wait until they're older. There's gonna be hair, and it's gonna be everywhere. And what happens if they start spraying? I mean, yes, you can fix them and you can catch them, but there's times where it doesn't work. Like I said, I have 2 male cats. I got them fixed and they still sprayed on my son's shit. I bet you if one of these cats destroys something of Oscar's, one of his toys or whatever, there will be hell to pay for Kyra.
What are we gonna do with them?
What can they do?
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. This is too much commitment all at once.
Yeah, it sucks being forced to commit to pets without ever having a choice in the matter. So much for consent.
He loves playing with Levi.
I know, but it's not even that. It's the principle. Like, maybe if I saw them, they are the cutest things ever. But it's the principle,
like, you know, having talked to him about this prior.
I've told Kyra for years that we cannot get animals because not only are we not very good with animals.
But you need to clarify when you say that. You people on the
Okay,
internet
what I mean, yeah, you're right. What I mean is we're not very good with animals, as in we travel a lot.
Okay, hold up. You can still be good with pets and travel. When he says they're not good with pets, he literally means that. Not saying that they're gonna treat their cats like garbage, but Oscar definitely seems like someone who would neglect an animal. But we're talking about the attention that they crave.
So what are we gonna do? Bring him with us on the RV and get them lost in the middle of nowhere? Like, we're planning trips that are like weeks long.
Lose them. And they did so good in the car.
He's not worried about losing the cats. He just doesn't want the cats to come with them because he wants to enjoy his trip, and I can't blame him. Like I said, he didn't sign up for it, so he shouldn't have to deal with them. In fact, since Kyra made this decision, I'm wondering if she's gonna take the brunt of the responsibility. Probably not.
But they are so cute, and it sucks that you got them at this age, because if it was full grown, it'd be an easy no.
Oh, so no matter what the situation is, you would rehome them if they were just a little bit older. Cool.
Like, I'm not that allergic to the point where, like,
You're
I like
dying. You're
yeah,
gonna think I'm
no,
like,
yeah,
your health.
no, literally, it's not that bad, but I do get I get wheezy. Like, it gets harder for me to breathe the more time I spend around cats.
Dude just said he can't breathe around cats. States that he's gonna have an issue come winter. Pretty sure that classifies as bad.
So, and I hate allergies. It feels like I'm getting sick every day.
Even when the cats were nervous the first day around the kids. Well, first of all, the cats were around kids.
Bro, I'm so dead. Kyra just completely and utterly ignored what Oscar just said about allergies and gonna be feeling sick all day, and just went on to the next topic.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is real, dude. I guess we are now cat people.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is someone who's reflecting all their life decisions right now.
I'm not happy about it, that's for sure. I want to be happy about it. I wish I did like pets. I feel like they can be very healthy for families, but
This whole thing so far has kind of been about allergies and traveling. But now he's just saying he doesn't like pets. He wishes that he did. So this is beyond allergies. But to be real, this is the same guy who calls his kids disgusting, at least Alea from what I've seen, and treats his partner like dirt.
I feel like where we're at with all the kids, I just can't handle any more responsibility. And now that's one extra step that we have to worry about before we go to do anything. Yeah, I'm just complaining over here.
Well, you know, Oscar, you kind of do have the right to complain. I mean, you have to deal with this life-changing decision that was made for you behind your back with no choice at all. Not to mention, I'm sure he's real thrilled about those sick days coming up, because they're coming. And whenever they go out to travel, they either have to take the cats with them, which is its own hassle, or they have to hire someone to take care of the cats for them while they're gone. So aside from Kyra stripping all of his choices away, she is now forcing him to spend more money.
Oh man, baby, I feel bad. I wish I could be that guy who's like, yes, we got cats. I always wanted them. But I'm just not. Never have.
Never will be.
So we came to the agreement that as long as I can keep my allergies under control, because we looked it up, like if there's ways to like minimize it, which I don't have that bad of allergies. It's just like a little like tickle in the throat, and then I get like a wheezing, but it never gets anything crazy. Anyway, if we can keep that under control, obviously we're gonna keep them. We don't want to rehome them. That's horrible. That'd be so mean. They're so cute. The kids love them already.
Imagine buying pets knowing your partner is allergic to them and just to rehome them later on. Now, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but there's a big chance. And Kyra's rolling the dice. Which, if that happened, it would be her fault and her fault alone, not Oscar's. I don't like the dude, but damn, she did him dirty with this one. Especially making sure that she included the kids beforehand so that the situation is manipulated. So if the cats do get rehomed, Oscar would look like the bad guy to his children. And Kyra knows that Oscar is a sociopathic narcissist Not that I'm defending him, but those types don't want to look bad on any front. They always have to be in the right light, which is why he has this weird persona online. The dude fakes who he is on camera, which is painfully obvious. There's no way he would ever show his true self, because if he did, guarantee you even the jealous haters would be shocked. Y'all remember the time where Oscar sliced up his kid's face with a drone? He cared way more about others finding out what he did than actually taking care and consoling his son. Dude was hiding in a room away from people, away from the party, sulking, feeling bad for himself, while his son's face looked like a freshly cut Christmas ham.
And like, it's the entire family versus me. It's not fair for me to make like the decision for everyone.
But it's fair that Kyra can make decisions for everyone, because that's what she did. The kids have no say, they're children. Only adults can make the decision making within your household. And Kyra made the decision for the household. Oscar is the man of the family. He's the father. And I'm not saying he's the deciding factor in what happens in his house. No, absolutely not. It's equal between both partners, and he should have been included in this decision. But you want to know the truth to why Kyra didn't include Oscar? Because he would have said no.
Baby, wait, look at me before we go in there. This is the last time you do anything like this again.
This is the first
Or I'm gonna start
time I
doing,
ever did it.
I'm gonna stop filtering my impulsive, stupid decisions that I like to make.
Sounds like extortion to me.
I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
filtering them out.
Jumped out of airplanes. It's
Yeah,
a lot
but
more of a risk for a family than having some
oh
cats.
my god, if I guess that's kind of true.
Bro, Kyra's so pressed. But I agree, risking your life and jumping out of an airplane is not even close to comparable to buying some cats. But it still doesn't justify Kyra going behind Oscar's back. These are two different situations.
I'll go back to
80
that.
times.
I'll go back to that.
Like 80 times.
143.
Yeah.
But I'll go back to that.
Bro, imagine spending someone's year of working, good work mind you, a good job with lots of hours, but imagine spending $40,000 plus on skydiving alone. That's not including all the other stuff he's done. That kind of puts a little perspective on why they do this, huh? Guess exploiting the pain of children has its benefits. But Oscar just threatened to go back to skydiving if Kyra doesn't knock it off, which he just admitted was a risk to the family. So that only solidifies that Kyra forced him to stop for X amount of reasons, which I also do understand. I get that, but that's not what he wanted. He didn't make the personal choice to stop, you know, for his family. The dude was going to break up with her for that reason, because she wanted him to stop, and now he's threatening to go back and do it all over again. Both of these people, Oscar and Kyra, are so utterly vindictive towards each other. It's insane and such a toxic way to live and be with your partner. But I do also think that this isn't just vindictiveness towards Oscar. He's just trying to find a reason to start jumping off planes again. And I guess buying cats is gonna justify that. Crazy.
Don't threaten me.
Don't threaten me. No, I'm kidding. No, it's not even that. Just like the everyday little things, like not thinking about you. I don't know. That's
you
me.
do that?
No, but like, like
Wait, that's easy for you?
no,
That's what you want
no,
to
no.
do?
Okay, that's not what I meant. What I meant is like,
My boy Oscar just threatened to ignore and neglect basically his wife because she was impulsive. I mean, yes, what she did was wrong, but that doesn't merit what he just said either. This is the exact toxicity I was just talking about. And yeah, it would be that easy for Oscar to do. He's done it before and just threatened to go skydiving again, knowing there's risk involved. This shouldn't be a shock to Kyra. She lives with this guy.
when I see the trash is there, I could easily be like, oh,
I'll take it out.
I don't
6
want
hours
to.
instead of 5.
you know what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Anyways,
What he's saying is when he sees a pile of garbage, he thinks of Kyra. Well, that's what I gathered from what he just said.
but you promise this is the last time you do anything. I won't be this nice the second time.
He's not going to be this nice a second time. Whoa, what does that mean? Maybe that's why Kyra says she feared Oscar's reaction.
He's done some silly stuff over the years.
So have you. You're not exactly a walk in the park. Like,
Yes,
get
ma'am.
real.
I know.
Both of them would be unbearable to be with. 10 out of 10 would not bang. Anyways, all you jealous haters, that's about it. Well, those are my thoughts, people. Kyra shouldn't have made this decision on her own without talking to Oscar first. And I saw some comments from their own community in their own comment section in that video stating that Kyra went and bought the cats behind Oscar's back just to get back at him. Which is funny for people who tell me not to speculate or assume anything about anyone while doing it themselves. But I really don't understand why Kyra would randomly want to get back at Oscar. I know he's done a lot, but I just didn't really get it. Like, was it for the Texas trip or when, you know? But when you do think about the situation, if she wanted cats, then why didn't she get some hypoallergenic ones? Her best friend Karen got one, so why doesn't she consult her and hit her ass up? I mean, they're still friends, right? Kyra knew buying these cats that Oscar is allergic to them. So at the end of the day, she knew that he wouldn't be able to breathe or even be comfortable living within his own home. In the conclusion,
When I brought the cats out to him, I had tears in my eyes because I was so terrified of how his reaction was going to be. I had no idea. I knew he was going to be upset, but I didn't know how upset. So I was so nervous. And you can probably tell if you like zoom in on the video that I was so teary-eyed because of the fear that I had.